You did. Welcome back to some more Chaos Zero Nightmare. Hope you guys are having a great day. My website, ApexReaper.blog. Check it out if you will. I review / talk about video games I have played. Don't get to update as much as I want to, but I'm working on it. I am working on it. Check it out. Search my platform, search my genre. You never know what you might find. You might find your next favorite game. Bookmark your favorite. They come back, read something every day. You're amazing. Thank you so much. So, YouTube. I have done a thing. If this game looks different now, I have been adjusting the game in OBS, not just for my display. So now it should look, I've got it looking as close as I can to what I have the enhancements are to give the blacks more black and the brightness down a little bit, the saturation up a little bit to get the colors more popping. And hopefully it looks good. I hope you guys enjoy it. Because I could turn the filters off. Actually, hang on. If I show you, this is what it looked like without the filters, which I don't understand too much why I all of a sudden did this, but that's without the filters. I don't know what's going on with her leg. Like here, I don't understand why that is now like that. Something happened. But if I put the filters on, it looks pretty dang good. So I'm gonna keep that on. Make the game look better. All right, let's do some city stuff. I did not get a chance to try to get a 3-star on that one mission, but I did level up our new dude. Not fully yet, but I'm working on it. Economy's got to go up. Happiness going down by 4 kind of sucks, but this does nothing for me. Besides, it gives me crystals. Hit it. Alright, admin up. I can't reduce the happiness anymore. I can reduce economic. And I get more battle missions. I'll do them later. Happiness 10. Pub order down by 4. I can technically have that. And I get 2 research notes, which are helpful. Yeah, I'll do that. I can't reduce happiness anymore. We're going for this one. Alright, cool. How are we looking over here? 95. I could get 9 research notes, which I think I definitely am going to do. Because I've done the other stuff I care about. So yeah, we'll get 9 research notes. And then let's, what can we get for research? Reduce stuff? Yeah, that helped. That's helpful. What's this thing do? Increase the daily recharge amount of the hourglass of time by 1. I don't know what the crap that means, but hey, take it. Why not? New vacation spot. This is reduced pub order. Reduce the amount of economic activity decrease of calamity. Increase the chance for a special grade policy. Unlocks proto skill reroll dice. Don't know what that means. Oh, actually, I do know what that means. I like that. Sometimes I really want to roll a success on my dice and I fail. 80 is nice. But I'm gonna not be using my battery for a while, so I'd rather let it recharge all the way to 160 and not waste this. I'm gonna take this. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Do I have any walking around talking to peoples? I do. Okay. Spend time with Yuki. Oh, that was show her a surprise reaction. I did it. Yeah, surprise. Level 6. Do I have anything I can give you? I can give you one thing, which would barely give you anything. That can get you to level 8. Yeah, sure. Get you to level 8. That doesn't even get you to level 9, so we'll call that good. I got a sticker. I didn't mean that. I was trying to click out. I do want to talk to Amir some more. Oh, she's already level 11. Never mind. That's Selena. Naya? I like Naya. Superstar. Nice. Get that going. Talk to you. Oh, you're already level 10. Oh man, I'm gonna have to talk to a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude. Everyone's a dude. Did I talk to Amir? Oh, you're already level 11. Right. I don't want to talk to a dude. Alright. Up to this Cassius. It's better when it's a secret. I mean, this guy's good, I guess. I already got you level 10. Alright, talk to you. With this one. Alright, talking to people's done. Let us just dive right in and get more story done. 11 hours till that one's released. We got story to do. Let's check out this one. At every SID investigation site, the telltale wheel marks of the armchair detective remain. Oh, her partner. Recommended partner, I guess. Oh, case number 669NA. A male android in his mid-60s residing near Terrasion was found dead in his home. Or perhaps it should be called a missing person case instead. At the scene, only a lethal amount of android blood was found. The body itself had vanished. The body was gone? Yes. The first to discover it was the android's wife. Android can have a wife. Oh, I guess it's an android, not... Okay, never mind, whatever. The report came in as a murder case at the scene. We found a damaged memory chip, a hammer, and a black oil footprint on the windowsill, suggesting someone had fled. And there were also tire tracks, as if someone had swept through the scene. Could they be traces of the culprit? We can't know for now, but there's one thing for sure. There were at least... Yeah, there she is. 3 at the site, but we should eliminate 1. The tire track clearly belonged to an armchair. Indeed, the wheel marks could only be tire marks. Westmacott? Are you surprised? It's natural to see a detective at the site of an incident. How is that natural? You're a repeat offender. Cases that occur in Terrasion are thoroughly reviewed before being transferred to the Special Investigation Department, and once a case is assigned to the department, every organization in Terrasion, no matter what it is, must acknowledge the division's autonomy and cooperate fully. Okay, there's a lot of words. But detective, how did this happen? I personally caught and handed you over last time, so how did you escape again? It's not hard to escape, it's like solving a puzzle. Once you understand the mind of the one who imprisoned you, find your way out is like following a red thread through a labyrinth. Wait, hold up. Those tire marks belong to Westmacott? Detective, are you dabbling in murder now too? Murder? No way! Solving problems is what excites me. Not making new ones. Anyway, weren't we talking about the case? That's most definitely correct. Miss Amir is getting better each day. I'll give you that, but you'll lose sight of things when you approach the case only by rule. For instance, Miss Amir excels at collecting evidence and interrogating suspects, but she is struggling to uncover human desire, or the hidden motives that lie beneath. How can you? Hey, get on with it! I need to think whether I should arrest you again and hand you over to the Terrasion Federation, please. Miss Yuki always ends up curious about my reasoning. Alright, hear me out. Miss Amir, as you said, there's only traces of 3 people in this room, but one of them belongs to the armchair detective. I knew it! The culprit is the armchair. You have to listen to everything. But inevitably, one of them must belong to the victim, which means the other one is... Traces left by the first witness, the wife of the android, so to say. Bingo! I knew you were different. Wouldn't that significantly lessen the list of suspects? To you. The wife of the android is the culprit? However, that is impossible. If that were the case, there would at least be traces of blood swept across the floor. Indeed, no matter how strong someone may be, when lifting a fallen person, drag marks are bound to be left behind. Does that mean the culprit walked out by himself? Haha, I knew Miss Adahan has the skill of a detective. Is that true? But how? Do you remember the damaged memory chip found at the scene? It couldn't be restored. But there is only one thing an android with a corrupt memory can do. Upon detecting a threat, flee. Even if the wound was severe, it's a mortal one. The one who hid the corpse was the corpse itself. It was obvious from the start. There's no trace of any other suspect in the room in the first place. Chief, did you know solely from scanning the site? Huh? I guess I should say that it smelled like a case. Excuse me. If you can't keep up even with this much, you don't desire to be called the Chief of Special Investigation Division. And Miss Yuki, you're the rival I personally acknowledge, after all. However, this is a story about how the body disappeared, not about who caused the incident. Miss Yuki, tell me, what's the real reason you've been patiently listening to my deductions? Once you follow the trail this far, only one conclusion remains. The culprit is the android's wife. But didn't you wait for me because you were satisfied with the conclusion? You're insufferable. I said spit it out already. Hee. Who was it that first called it a murder case? Pardon? Oh, the report came in. My husband has been murdered. Normally, if someone beloved vanishes leaving behind a pool of blood, they don't say he was murdered. They say, please find him, or I think something happened to him. But she explicitly used the words, he was murdered. It means that she saw him being murdered, or she knew something like that would be happening. Meaning? Passion born of jealousy is a frightening thing, especially when it's a loved one willing to kill for. Can't even begin to imagine what he must felt like to hide the person who killed your husband and then wait for his body to be discovered. Amir, deploy officers to the scene of the incident. There's definitely a hidden room inside the room where it happened. Spot on. If there's no trace of the culprit escaping, then you must have to think in reverse. Could it be that the culprit hasn't fled the scene yet? This is Amir of the Special Investigation Department. Case number 669-NA, requesting immediate personnel deployment to the scene. Please check whether there's a hidden room at the scene of the incident. It is highly possible that the culprit is there. Miss Detective, so cool. Haha, Miss Alahad, I'll consider having you as my assistant if you get better. Also, arrest the armchair detective. What? Weren't you touched by my deduction? Well, we'll take your help into consideration. However, your crime is that you tampered with a crime scene, making it impossible for Amir to properly investigate. Yeah. Interrogating the main suspect before the special division could, giving them excuse to use during your questioning. They're all clear acts of obstruction of official duty. Ha 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 ha. Alright, I can't not say this. Remember, deduction is the process of uncovering hidden links. Is that supposed to matter? Amir, get her. Yeah. Huh, incredible speed. Must be 300 kilometers. It even disappeared while spewing fire. Whoa. Chief? I'll get you next time, aren't you, Detective Hart? Alright. Maiden and the Ferryman. The mercenaries from Kyoga Pharmaceuticals point their blades at Yuki and the captain. Oh, those two people we saw?
部長、ナイトメア号から分析結果を持ってまいりました。
コーラ、花火、騎士様、大好き。
ついに来たのね。さあ、聞かせてもらおうか。ん？どうしたのその顔。何か悪いことでもしたの？
これほどの代物は帝国の技術力だけじゃ分析できない。ごめんなさい。
ん？それってどういう意味？あれだけ帝国が自慢してたナイトメア号でもプリモニウムは解析できなかったってこと？
Asuna was truly an amazing person. No one can replace her. And you're amazing too. Let me be your subordinate.
いや、急なお願いでどうしたらいいかさっぱりわかんないんだけど。アスナよりもずっと頼りない艦長に性格のきつい副艦長までこれをどう受け入れろっていうのさ。
I'll do anything you ask. Just tell me what to do.
なんでもいいんだ。それじゃあ何をお願いしようかな。うちが望むのは、うちが本当に望むのは他にはないよ。あんたが戻ってくること。それだけで。
完全にダウンね。どう思う艦長？こんなやつとこれからも協力できると思う？
Maybe Yuki wants to run away. No, she just wants her protos back, or whatever we're called.
逃げる？
She's scared that Asuna will never
ファ
return.
ーストが死んでしまったから。あ、だから艦長へのあの態度もきっとそれを悟られたくなかったから。
Exactly. She has lost deeply.
本当に心が広いわね。私はなんだこいつって思ってたのに。ところで艦長は疲れていないの？
I'm a bit sleepy. How about you, Rihanna?
私は大丈夫よ。ちゃんと加減しながら飲んでるから。だからこのくらいははいき
Brag about it. Or fall asleep. That's what you
や
look
っ
like.
と寝たっすね。
A stranger suddenly takes hold of me. My sight instantly passes between buildings and lands on an empty alley. Eh?
先導費。
Okay.
すやすや眠り粉がバッチリ効いてくれてよかったっす。
We can actually see him. She does look pretty cool. So does she. I mean, a bow in the front is a little weird, but okay. She also has like something floating behind her. Wonder how she fights. She's got a stick.
いつく他の職員たちはすぐに目を覚ます。即戦即決で行こう。
Izuku and Chizuru?
恐れること
Wonder
は
if
あ
we'll
り
get
ません。
the pull for him.
殺生を避けつつプリモニウムを回収するために立てた作戦ですから。
Reveal your identity as a purpose.
私は影の中で悪を封じる巫女。私という存在など語ったところであなたには理解できないでしょう。
Didn't you just tell me you're a shadow maiden who sees evil with the shadows? You just told me who you are.
そういえばこの者は眠っていないようだな。どういうことだ、いつく。
So, we're just gonna have to point out, you know, her nips are covered by that. From here? for like the darkness. And I'm like, does she have a top on? It looks very close to not having a top on.
あらあら、さっきから両側の二人がずっと黒騎士気取りですな。
なるほど。
And this just looks weird. The bow in the
戦闘
front.
能力はなさそうですから。
I keep on thinking like her torso's on, or her legs are on backwards, because the bow is usually like on the back from like character models you see and stuff. They have the bow on the back. It's so weird.
それでは
Oh,
プリモニウムは私が。
クナ。
ooh, go time.
連れて行くな。
Floating sword. Oh, okay. She might be amazing. Like her animations and stuff with a floating arm that's holding a sword and that's a shield. That's cool.
確かに眠ったはずなのに、どうして？
道理で箱舟で見かけない顔が従業員のふりをしていたとは。一口飲んですぐに次のクラスからは全部捨てたのに、かなりきついものを用意してくれたね。テラシオンで流通しているものじゃなさそうだし、まさか家具や製薬か。
千鶴お嬢、どうしましょう？作戦上撤退っすか？
いや、その必要はない。このまま強行する。
後始末は全部私っすよ。手間もかかるし面倒なのに。
問答無用。
Ooh, that's cool. Did I put that as my screenshot button? I sure did. Okay. Chizuru suddenly lunges with a sword. Yuki instinctively raises her blade to block.
気絶してもおかしくない量を飲んだのに、すごいですね。ですが、長くは持たないでしょう。
Chizuru keeps swinging her sword. Yuki barely blocks each attack, but is gradually pushed back.
酔ってさえいなければあんたなんかそうってことないんだから。
You tell her.
不可能です。私はただ、イツクが後処理しやすい形で排除するだけです。
バカにするな。目の前でアスナを奪われて、うちがこのまま簡単に死ぬとでも思った。
Yuki strikes, and he splits second opening, splitting the shop's wall and a pillar in two. Chizuru looks around at the collapsed pillar.
わかりました。そこまでお望みなら、
こいつ本当に殺してやる。
死ぬのはあなたの。
Two swords fiercely slash at each other. Chizuru's blade is heavy and wild as a raise, while Yuki's sword trembles from the hilt, looking unstable even at a glance. If this continues, Yuki will surely lose her life. Look out!
課長。
これは。
Instinctively, she reaches out, slipping her hand between the clashing swords. The whirlwind of blades envelops the world in darkness, and after a moment of silence, your vision gradually clears. Whoa! Huh? Is this hell? The nightmare is ongoing. How do we get into a chaos? Okay, well, if she's here on this screen, she's definitely going to be playable. I'm just gonna say it. Or acquirable, because we've seen supports here before. Alright, Special Protos. Yuki refuses to sacrifice the Primordium or anyone's life. Well, yeah, because she has loss. Ooh, cool.
さーて
Eyes open in a seemingly empty space filled with an indescribable evil, that is. Monsters familiar from chaos surround the area. A sword slices through them one by one. Monsters fall in as they scream. She seemed to be a shaman maiden named Chizuru. She and the monsters appear and vanish like mirages repeatedly. Then, at some point, her gaze falls on something that fills the sky, and an indescribable evil voice echoes like a carnivorous roar.
見えるだけで扱うことはできないようだな。
Who the crap is Kurokage?
興味深いな。
Is he the Kage of the Chaos?
呪縛が解けた暁には真っ先にお前の肉体をいただこう。
A chilling laugh fills the mist as it thickens. The enormous evil disappears, replaced by Chizuru, appearing in its place. She makes clear eye contact, wearing an expression that's hard to tell if it's fear or hesitation. Soon, Chizuru turns her back.
物は回収した。行くぞ。
始末しないっすか？後々面倒なことになったら。
時の絵にし、このものはまだ生かしておくべきだ。いや、また会わなければならない。何？
何のことかよくわからない。カンマンが動いたっす。正気に戻る前にさっさと行きましょう。
Oh wow, they fear her. Chizuru advances into the mist. The fog thickens, completely blocking the view. Consciousness fades as if buried in the fog. Only a distinct voice lingers.
死なないで艦長艦長
Tears fall down her cheeks, which are quite moist from having cried multiple times already.
目覚めたんだ艦長
Yuki!
いまいましい艦長人の命を救っておいて勝手に死なないでよもう誰かがうちの代わりに死ぬなんて嫌なんだ
It's okay. I didn't die. But what happened?
ごめんなさい艦長。私が目を覚ました時にはもう奴らが
Oh,
プ
we're
リモニウムを持ち去った後だった。
we're out of the chaos, I think.
逃げられる前に銃を撃ったけど外してしまって。艦長、一体何があったの？いくら起こしても起きなくてどれだけ心配したことか。
Well, the moment I faced a thief, I was pulled into an unknown spas. You explaining just what happened to the two. They look at you with disbelief.
はあ何それうちはあいつと剣を交えたけど何も感じなかったもしかするとアスナを調べたことと関係があるのかもそれもファーストの能力なの
艦長は普通のファーストとは違う。きっと艦長にしか感じ取れない何かがあったんでしょう。
そうなのレノアの言う通り艦長はやっぱり特別みたいだね
Once again, Yuki stares silently. Her hyena, like it. You know? Yeah, I can see that. Remains, but the wet eyes make her look a little funny.
まずはあの泥棒たちを捕まえに行こう特捜部長をからかった上にアスナまで奪うなんて絶対に許さない
Sid sounds like a disease. I know it's Special Investigation Department, but it still sounds like a disease.
艦長すぐ来て家具屋製薬なら都市の外に出る前に捕まえないと
Combat, combat, combat.
随分と薄暗い裏路地まで入ってきたわね。逃げた方向からするとこっちで合ってるはずだけど。待って、ここにも次元トンネルがある。
あれ、前に来た時はなかったのに、どうして箱舟の中に次元トンネルが。下手をすると人がトンネルに吸い込まれるかもしれない。アミール、応答せよ。
アミールです。どうされましたか、部長。
今送った座標に次元トンネルが発生した。一般市民が近づかないよう現場を制限して。
了解いたしました。
この辺はもう見たし、手がかりになりそうなものは。
助けて、誰かお願い、助けてください。
Whoa.
あいつはあの時うちの前でベラベラ喋ってた。はあ、何でもいいから手がかりをつかまないと。おい、そこの下っ端、こっち来な。
俺ですか？
おい、あんただよ。ここで何してる？正直に言え。
今回は本当に何もしてなくて、ただ通りかかっただけなんですが、突然背後に変なトンネルみたいなものが現れて、弟がその中に吸い込まれたんです。その後変な格好をした剣客と船頭が。
まさかあいつらもこの中に入ったの？
いえ、その人たちは急いで船に乗らなければならないと言って別の路地に抜けていきました。
じゃあここで時間を無駄にしてる暇はない。早く行こう。
待ってください。この中から弟の悲鳴が聞こえました。何か大変なことが起きたに違いありません。弟は俺みたいに悪いことをしたことはありません。優しすぎるのが逆に問題だったくらいです。今日もこんな場所をうろつくなって止めに来ただけなのに、こんなことに。どうすればいいんですか？このままじゃ弟が死んじゃうかもしれません。お願いです、助けてください、刑事さん。
くそ、よりによってこんな時に。どう思う、艦長。
Let's go in. We have to save at least one more person.
全部バレちゃったか。アミール、まだ聞いてるよね。犯人たちは右側の路地を使って逃走した。付近の監視カメラを全て使って追跡するように。
はい、交通管理局に協力を要請します。
よし、準備は整った。さあ行こう。
Are you okay, Rinoa?
艦長ならそう言うと思ってたわ。行きましょう。
You didn't answer. Please, I'll be counting on you. Thank you so much. Save the man's sibling. The group approached the dimensional tunnel to rescue the man's sibling. Woo!
形が変わった。
そうです、この形でした。この状態のまま突然光を放って。
Get ready, Capitan. Ak. That was cool.
うわ、ちょっと触っただけでこんな奇妙な景色が広がるなんて。
Another dimension.
何をする場所なのかさっぱりわからない。これって現実？夢じゃないよね。
カオスでも見たことのない空間だわ。非現実的な場所だというのは間違いなさそう。
We can't predict what might occur. Let's move forward carefully. Ugh, I hate dawdling. There we go. All right. So, I don't remember her cards. Discard all dirge bullets. Okay.
いつでも行けるわ。
Move up to 3 dirge bullets. I've been playing for... Yeah, shut up. The game was open for like a half an hour with me adjusting settings. Open to move 3 dirge bullets from the drop pile and discard a hand.
待機中。
Dirigible is just draw. In the draw pile, discard one card.
いつでもいけるわ。
Create a dirge bullet at the start of the turn. Create another dirge bullet.
戦術起動。
Okay, so last ditch. I could discard it because this is exhaust. So we don't really want to use these.
待機中。戦術起動。散りなさい。やあ。
That's pretty cool.
いつでもいけるわ。
That's kind of useless. I can do that just for damage. Draw 2 if it's in hand, draw additional.
すべてをかけて。
Okay. I mean, I could trickery to get iceberg. What? It didn't work?
うちのバットちゃんと見届けなさいね。
What?
うちに守ってもらえて嬉しい。うちのバットうちに守ってもら
Oh,
えて
draw
嬉しいよ
2
ね。
attack cards? Holy
肩
crap.
慣らしと行こっかな。
We only had one in hand. Well, it's kind of useless to do anything else now.
うちのバットバット
Oh, I did get one back.
待機中。
うちにバット
Yeah. Preparedness to do is not helpful here. Move all dirge ball from the draw pile, discard to hand.
黒いバラは乱れ咲き。すべての幕を下ろす。
Does look pretty cool.
いつでもいけるわ。待機中。い
Oh, last
つで
ditch.
もいけるわ。戦術起動。散りなさい。行くわ。
Not bad.
ちゃんと見てなさい。
待機中。慈悲なんてないわ。
肩慣らしと行こっかな。うちのバット引きちぎってやる。じっとしててね。引きちぎってやる。
いつでもいけるわ。慈悲なんてないわ。やあ。
Dirge bullet. Alright, learning her. Definitely didn't have enough to create more. That form. The shape of the familiar child. As they come to face with the child's form, a flood of emotions from a stranger surges forth. Pain, rage, even faint joy. These emotions are emitted from the countless chains of memories. Kingdom Hearts? The Kingdom Hearts chain of memories are moments from the past when something was being created. More. Strange power. This isn't enough. Why was I created? For this agony? This agony will end someday, won't it? Pain? Power? What is it even saying? It's not just human in appearance. It talks like it has real memories. It feels like it wants to say something more. Focus on the memory of form. Okay. How could you? The most powerful and extraneous feeling, the desire to seize everything and be a higher being, consumes me. Within the memory of the desire, the pain and sense of betrayal from countless experiments is overwhelming. Without backing down, they focus their minds deeper into the flow of memory. Dreams of someday escaping the cold, dark prison cell to the outside world, the memories of small, faint hope flows in. What will the outside world be like? Hope I encountered deep in my memory soon disappeared into eternal darkness. Whoa, peeking into the memory of a complete stranger. How did you know? Is this common on the nightmare? It smelled like the archive room. For me and the captain, it's nothing new. Let's go a bit further inside. Ba, 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 ba. I have to extend my consciousness deeper into the unknown till I devour everything. For that to happen, Kagawa Pharmaceutical, I cannot fail.
艦長、救助対象発見。
よし、即戦即決で終わらせよ
But how should we end this? I don't think we should attack rashly. Ooh. Research X432YU. Measure survival, okay? When confronted by multiple monsters, confirm survival status. In the event of failure, the subject will be terminated. Oh. Entity code 7. Commencing. Entity annihilation? Dang. First we'll need to take out those monsters. Alright. Trickery and... Oh, this trickery is not even a good trickery. That trickery doesn't even inspire. Echo. Asado. Last ditch. Alente cleanser. Freezing blade. Prepare to subdue. Double flash step. Flash slash. Whatever. That have retain. Does not have retain. I mean, it's not helpful unless I can draw a 0 drop. I get trickery, I guess. Oh, does Dirge Bullet when moved to discard pile 80% action? Oh, that's cool. Last ditch is not bad. We could do flower. Then puts all that back in, and I draw, and I drew my Dirge Bullet. If I did Ballad, do I have any? Can I see? I don't. I'm kind of amazed that worked, to be honest with you. There's no more Dirge Bullet. I wish this did damage to all. Because, like, I want to hit Iceberg Cleave because it does damage to all. And then last ditch on you. Research X432U complete. Ugh. Are they from the dimensional tunnel? Ugh. We've come a long way. It will take forever to get back.
助かった。ありがとうございます。おかげで助かりました。
感謝してるなら、これからは真面目に生きなさい。家族が悪さしないかも、ちゃんと監視して。意味、わかるよね？
はい。
はあ、呆れて言葉が出ないよ。館長は間違った判断で全部を台無しにしてしまうんじゃないかって。
Only every day.
悩んだことはないの？
Sometimes I worry about it.
だよね。こう思うのってうちだけじゃないよね。
But a person's life is more precious than anything. You made the right choice.
やっぱりあんたは特別な館長だね。でも後悔はやめられないしね。でっかい声でも出して帰ってみるか。このクソ泥棒ども、一生監獄でくたばれ。やれやれ。
The nightmare is ongoing. That was a long one. Ooh, we got more battle missions. Should we take a little break and see if the battle missions are doable? Use our preset team. A little battle break. One, and then we'll do one more story. Deluge! Freezing Blade! Prepared to subdue. I don't have enough AP anymore? I don't have enough AP anymore. What the heck happened? Alright! Prepare to subdue. Why is it... Why? I mean,
うちのバットバット
get damage done.
さて次の曲は
We'll discard. I should have soul rip. I'll discard. We'll keep soul rip. You and you.
ビシッと決めるね
Uh,
さてチューニングしよっと準備できました元気が出ましたか慎重に元気が出ましたかうちに守ってもらえて嬉しいよふっバットビシッと
G chord. Nice.
じっとしててねバット
Let us do
うちの
long
バ
sword
ット
slash.
準備できました慎重に広がれ準備でき確認しますさて次の曲感想もちゃんと聞いてね
Keep soul rip. Let's go prepare to
うちに
subdue.
も肩慣らしといこっかな
Oh, actually, we have this. Pop this. 3 battles. I didn't realize.
逃げられるかなああもう捕まったねこれこそ神の真なる天罰なの
I
です
thought that dude was doing it to us. Bum, bum, ba-da,
いき
bum.
ます準備できました新手伝いますうちのバット引きちぎってやるうちに守ったバットビシッと決めるねさて気になるなビシッと
Discard empathy, therapy.
イエイおりゃ
I made him explode! Oh, look at this guy. That looks like a, you know.
うちのバ引きちぎってやるうちに守ってもらうはっバット
It's not a lot of damage.
さて次の曲は
Yeah, sure.
ビシッとロックンロール
Well, heal and heal.
力になってみせます
Alright,
うち
prepare
の
to
バッタ
subdue.
ならしといこっかな
The rapid.
うちに守るバットさて次の曲はビシッとチューニングしよっと
No, not what I was hoping for. Take this.
さて
Because I can do this to heal and activate one of the expert cleaves for free.
じっとしててね
I should use one of these. Get rid of it. Oh, this is Whimsicott, right? Or whatever her name is, Westmacott? Yeah.
ああようやく真実が見えてきたぞ
Select one card to move to the top of your deck. We can throw Whirlpool to the top of the deck. And I got prepared to
う
subdue.
ちのバッタならしといこっかな
And Trickery out of it.
準備でき
Perfect.
ました
Might as well get some HP. I should have done that one first.
元気が出ましたかビシッと切れ
I'll save Trickery. Oh, great. Alright, draw 2, discard 2. Soul Rip, that's a good one. Get rid of Whirlpool and get rid of Water Barrier. Throw out Soul Rip.
気になるなさて
Get rid of a Water Barrier and Whirlpool.
気をつけてやあビシッと決めるね
G chord.
いきます広がれ
Whirlpool hit. Perfect. Heals me up.
新脚に立ちまし
Throw
た
out
か
that.
と気をつけてイエイ
We'll do this.
皆さん一緒に頑張
Get a little bit more healing in there. Alright, perfect. Trickery. Iceberg cleave activated. What turn are we on? I don't even think we're getting this done. I forgot where we have turns to get this done. We're just not doing enough damage. I don't think I have enough freaking people because I should be having that weakness. I don't think I have that weakness. 10. So I have this turn to kill you, and then I have one more turn to kill whatever's next. That'll happen. No, and I just can't do the damage. All right, escape. We gotta do it in 12 turns. We're not doing it in 12 turns. Just move on. We'll have to come back. Like, I need to go back into that battle. Yeah, I need that symbol. They're all weak to that. Who do I have with that? I have you. I have Ray and I have Tressa. Okay, I have them. They're just not high enough level because I have level 49. Yeah, they're not high enough level yet. All right. Well, I'll have to keep on grinding out before we can come back and do those battle missions. All right, the SS 9-minute set course for Planet Delta in pursuit of the fugitive Chizuru.
ここはテラシオンの誇り。テラシオンの領域を守護する最前線のイケてる方々。航空宇宙防衛司令部、通称甲虫市へようこそ。
わあ、ナイトメア号の作戦指揮室もすごかったけど、ここもすごいですね。
アカデミーで教育資料として見た写真よりずっと素敵ですね。
でしょう。ここがどれだけ素敵なところなのか、うちもしょっちゅう来てるからよく知ってるよ。これよりプリモニウムダッシュ作戦のブリーフィングを開始する。準備はいいか？
すぐに始めてもいいわ。みんな準備はいい？
ドキドキします。特殊試験捜査部との合同作戦だなんて。ずっとこういう特殊部隊と一緒に仕事してみたかったんです。もちろん
部長、ダッシュと表現すると私たちが奪う側のように聞こえます。回収作戦に訂正していただけますか？
お姉ちゃん、そのメガネ気になるの。私も一度かけてみる。え、私のメガネですか？かけても目が痛くなるだけなのに。
I mean, you don't know that for sure. She, could have bad eyes. You never know.
ミカさんのことを気に入ったみたいですね。
I mean, I remember.
羨ましいです。
You done? I remember a friend grabbing my glasses and putting them on and going, "Holy crap, I can see better." I'm like, "Well, it looks like you need glasses." I don't think he ever got glasses. But I mean, I have to wear mine 24/7 in order for me to see well.
全く準備できていないわね。
What a mess, but I don't hate it.
こういうノリ大好きなんだ。このままの勢いで説明するね。
But also, I've been supposed to be wearing glasses since elementary school. So, I'm used to it.
うちらが追うべき相手はかぐや製薬の身元不明の2人組。未確認の医薬品を使っていた点もそうだし、何より服装にかぐや製薬のマークを確認したから間違いないはず。逃走ルートは甲虫市の宇宙交通管理局に要請したから、もうすぐ予想到着ルートまで割り出せるはずだよ。かぐや製薬の感染に対する取り締まりは要請済みだから、ユスティティア号の外に出ようとする船はすぐに確認できるだろうし、しかも次元トンネルがあいつらと関係あるなら箱舟守護局まで支援要請できる。あとは状況に応じて陣営を整えて奴を追跡するだけ。どう？
こんな時に備えて毎日ランニングの練習をしていました。
どれだけ足が速いやつでもレノアさんから逃げられるわけがありませんよ。
その通りだわ。誰も黒いバラからは。
部長、交通管理局のエリカさんはいらっしゃいました。逃走ルートの分析が完了したそうです。
よし、それじゃあ早速交通管理局のエリカに会ってみようか。ははん、皆さんはじめまして。航空宇宙防衛司令部宇宙交通管理局の要員エリカです。
Hi.
ちなみにこちらのユキ部長は毎回スピード違反のカメラに引っかかってよくお会いするんですよ。
There's speed cameras in space. We can't avoid them even in space.
そういう言い方をすると誤解されるじゃん。ただのスピード違反じゃなくて、犯人を追ってる途中でカメラに映っただけだよ。交通法規上何の問題もないんだから。
Okay.
問題はユキさんが特捜部宛てに登録された車両ではなく、民間車両を利用される時もたびたび。その話はもういいから、泥棒たちの話をしよう。そうだ、そうでしたよね。追跡は終わりました。ただ
However,
それが直接見た方がいいですよ。こちらモニターをご覧ください。
projects the escape route of the boat-shaped ship, seemingly afflicted by with a cargo farm circles on the front
交通
monitor.
管理局や箱舟守護局の取り締まりを巧みにすり抜けるルートで逃げられました。航路を設定する技術も並ではありませんが、それ以前から綿密に作戦を練っていた可能性が高いです。重要人物の報告書だけでは終わらなかったってわけだよね。どうしてもプリモニウムを盗みたかったみたいだけど、家具や製薬がこのルートで逃げたとしたら、まさかデルタか。
Delta.
そうです。ペルティオン管轄の惑星デルタに向かっています。テラシオンを出てしまったら特捜部全員で動くのは難しくなりそうだな。まあうちが出れば捕まえられない相手なんていないしね。さっさとスピード上げていこうよ。だけどある瞬間、原因もわからないまま管制の信号が消えました。今画面に映っているのはあくまで予測された進路です。もしかするとただの盗みではなく、もっと大きな宇宙規模の犯罪と関連しているかもしれません。状況から見てデルタ惑星に向かっているのは間違いないと思いますが、どうかお気をつけください。万一の場合は必ず私たち交通士に助けを要請してください。いいですね。
Thanks. We'll take care of the aftermath.
これ以上ためらってはいられない。さあ、それではプリモニウム奪取作戦を開始する。みんな出発。おー。
お姉ちゃん、私たちこれからモンスターを捕まえに行くの？
いえ、私たちはユステティア号に残ります。ナイトメア号に同行するのは部長だけです。
事態がどんどんややこしくなってる気がするけど、仕方ないわ。
Don't they always?
戻ったら室長に叱られそうね。
Eh, she can put up with it. Exactly. Well then, shall we go?
艦長、ちょっと待って。
What up? What's wrong? Just then, Yuki's voice comes from behind, her tone playful from behind.
大事なことを忘れてたんだ。それより艦長、背中に何かついてるみたいだけど、一度見てみる？
Hey, yo. On my back. Without suspicion, you turn your head, recalling if you had a handkerchief. At the same time, you unconsciously bend your waist, and Yuki raises on her toes. Your face comes so close, their nose almost touch.
惜しいな。あとちょっとで届いたのに。
She's really playful, huh? Oh.
これからはうちがもっと気遣ってあげようと思って、かぐや製薬のやつらを捕まえに行かなきゃいけないのに、副館長だけじゃ頼りないかもでしょ。もちろんこれも冗談だけどね。要件は済んだし、そろそろ行こっか。
Yuki quietly strides ahead if nothing happened. The only thing left where she was is the monitor showing the escape route.
デルタへ向かわれると聞きました。
Yeah.
かぐや製薬は全宇宙に医薬品を販売しており、テラシオンも主要な医薬品の一部をかぐや製薬に依存しています。本来ならば慎重に対処すべき事案ですが、ナイトメア号の皆さんが尽力してくださっている以上、決して見過ごすつもりはありません。どうかご無事でお戻りください。必ずお礼をいたします。ナイトメア号のドッキングを解除します。ドッキングブリッジ242526閉鎖準備。ご武運を祈ります。
じゃあ行ってくるね。アーデルのことよろしくね、アミール。
問題が発生した際はいつでもご連絡ください。
いってらっしゃい。早く帰ってきてね。
You okay?
デルタ、聞くのは初めての場所です。どれほど恐ろしい惑星なのでしょうか。
そう、少なくともテラシオンのように平和な雰囲気ではないって聞いています。
So good.
ユスティティア号からそう遠くない場所だからすぐに到着するはずよ。次元トンネルに似た現象が引き続き発生するかもしれないから注意して。
怖がることなんてないさ。どんな惑星に行っても状況に応じて動けば大丈夫さ。そうでしょ、艦長。
Yuki's right. We got this.
なんだか余計に緊張してきました。
だから大丈夫だってば。外を見て。果てしない宇宙の中に浮かぶ一つの小さな点、デルタ。あそこで私たちの新たな舞台が始まるんだ。ワクワクしない？
小さな点ですか？ここからじゃよく見えません。もう少し拡大して見てみましょうか。ここをこうやって。
それが重要なんじゃなくて。
The monitor, at the moment, the monitor displays Delta is engulfed in darkness.
あれ、急に何も映らなくなっちゃった。
うわ、停電ですか？
いや、違う。これは
艦長、艦船の前方に異常現象が発生しました。ワープスタンス使用不可、メインエンジン出力 98% 低下、全方位センサーの多くに異常発生。艦長、聞こえる？このままじゃ艦船全体が別の空間に巻き込まれるわ。
これは巨大な次元トンネル。いや、それ以上の何か。
Whoa, look at those things. While most monitors are swallowed by darkness, only one shows the bow of the SS Nightmare. Some are speechless at the sight of space opening a giant mouth to swallow the ship, while others scream. A dimensional tunnel larger than the Ark itself, the SS Nightmare is slowly sucked into the maw of the void. Along all the readings and signals covering the dashboard, hope hangs by a thread. Imperial ships nearby. Send a distress signal.
救助信号を確認。ナイトメア号に向けて非常用ワープアンカーを使用します。
The nightmare's ongoing. Ooh, things are picking up. Oh. When does this unlock? Because we only have like a sub story. I guess we can knock out real fast. As always, space our defense command remains peaceful. Hey, let's do this one real quick. That way we don't have just one little thing. Hello, who are all you? People I've never seen before. Pico. There's nothing wrong with the engine, nor the laser discharge device. Serenal? Serenal? Like Sentinel, but Serenal? I don't know. What up? Ah, I fell asleep. When Pico tends to my wings... Okay. It feels so good that I fall asleep. Hello? That's not the point. Look at this. What is this? There's a twig wedged between your wings, and you didn't even fly at low altitude during work. Also, look at... I just noticed her gigantic shield-like arms. Whoa, who are these people? Oh, that... I was passing near the Traffic Control Bureau office when I saw a cat stranded in the middle of the road. I thought, since it was clearly an interface during work, it would surely be terminated. And you terminated it? No, I let it go by a nearby park. But it seemed to think I was playing with it. It kept crying and asking me to play. Ah, so you went for a walk in the city with Cobalt Wing? Serenal? I don't know how to say her name. Cobalt Wing is a sensitive weapon. You know how often it gets broken. When you go to sites like those, you need to take your wings off and... Oh, you're part of their crew. Okay, that's impossible. Wow. Miss Serenal, you came nearby the Traffic Control Bureau office recently, right? Everyone at the Traffic Control Bureau was in an uproar. That thing flying over there, it's definitely a plane. No, it's Commander Serenal, our city defense department. Everyone was gazing up at the sky in awe, and my heart was pounding so hard that before I knew it, I was soaring up there too. Are you allowed to do that? Didn't you say you were working? Of course I was working. At looking out the window. Because you were flying over there the speed limit. With a kitten in your arms. Yeah, it was a special occasion. And that was why the moment I was about to bust you for it, you flew at low speed and put the kitten down. I was so touched because of you, and I lost you. What? Are you here to bust her? Erica Serenal is commander of the Defense Department. It's an emergency. It seems she may have violated the flight speed regulations. No, rules are rules. I'm sorry, Erica. What should I do? Please fly with me next time. That's nothing but your personal request. A personal request? You brush Miss Serenal's soft hair when the office is empty. Now that's what I call a personal request. When did I ever do that? Pico has kind hands when brushing my hair. Ha ha ha. How can you just acknowledge it like that? Anyway, flying with Commander Serenal's dad was definitely the ultimate chase. I mean, it'll surely help improve my flight training too. If you help me fly, I'll help you spend quality time with Pecco. So, you don't need to do that, Erica. I can always fly with you if that's what you want. And I'll ask Pecco to treat your hair too. Really, I'm so excited. Honestly, when those two get together, there's no telling what things will go. Commander, an unusually large dimensional tunnel has been detected near planet Delta. The ship is sending out a distress signal. What should we do? What is their affiliation? Transmission code identified as the SS Nightmare from Arcahinon. You know that. What? A ship like that sent a distress signal? There's never been a recorded dimensional tunnel large enough to swallow a ship of that size. The Regalo from Xeria is currently approaching the source of the distress signal. It seems though preparing to begin a salvage operation. However, aboard that ship, Miss Yuki of Terra Science Special Department has infiltrated it for an operation. Since we haven't received this signal yet, let's stand Bye for now. Once we get the signal for Miss Yuki, Pekko and I will head out. I'll get ready then. First, I'll take those twigs out of your wings. Okay. Given the situation, shall we postpone our flight together until we return, Erica? Alright, have a safe trip. Haha, I will. Maybe. I might even make some new friends. Why are you there? Alright, so we don't have chapter 2 yet. I mean, there's still more. What? Because that'll bring me to 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 out of 30. I doubt I have to do the battle missions to get that. Maybe that'll unlock in 11 hours or 10 hours. Oh. Galactic Disaster Chaos is unlocked. Pure white fragments can be obtained from Chaos. Obtaining fragments are used to store a currency. The more you explore Chaos, the higher the weaker progression score will rise, resets every week. Powerful enemies lurk with the Chaos, so make sure you're fully prepared before taking on the challenge. It's level 60? I'm not ready. Recommend a level 60. Oh, God. Wait, what? Complete the Chaos Laboratory 0 on Phase 4. Laboratory 0. I don't know what phase we're on. Okay. Well, that's something that's definitely gonna have to happen. Oh, I've got a sticker. Oh, weekly progress. Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to get some levels here, man. Oh, that's helpful. There it is. I was like, where's the store? 1400 doesn't give me anything I need. Well, I like to buy all of this. But I mean, the first thing you want to save up for is these. And we now have the Chaos, but we're not ready for it. Level 60. We have to get our level to 50, right? Isn't that the whole thing? Yeah, I gotta get level 50. Alright, I'll keep pushing. I guess when we come back, if we have nothing else new to do that we can do at our level, we'll just do the basic story. That'll help us get player level. Yeah. That sounds good. Until then, I'm going to use up the energy I have. All time remaining 2 hours. So this is done. Like I said, maybe I'll buy the next one if I can finish it. Ooh, 500. Upcoming content event, special login. Cool. Oh, can we do any summoning? I mean, we're not going to do those two. They ended 9 hours. So, hey, next time we come back, there'll be someone new. That'd be cool. 9 out of 10. I'm not spending any of that on that. 7 out of 10. Oh, okay. So, no. We have nothing. And we have no things to do here. We bought all these. Yeah. I think actually I have to buy. Not that. Where's the store? I think this ran out. I don't think I'm getting this anymore. I think it ran out. But it doesn't tell me how long the one I have is. So I'm gonna have to buy this. Which is fine. I'll buy it. But alright, we're gonna end here. I hope you guys did enjoy. Y'all heard my spiel on my website in the beginning. Check it out if you will. I greatly appreciate all you liking, commenting, subscribing, just watching, hanging out. You're amazing. YouTube, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.